with a pass deflected. Florida High's ball 2-2, 6:32 left in. That's their staple. They're going to put pressure, varying degrees of pressure on you. It looks like a 1-2-2 with Lauren Pye pushing the ball up full court. Florida High's going to have to be able to handle man-to-man pressure by one person better than that. 2-2, 6:22 left. Lauren Pye giving the ball to Amara. She's at the point guard this year. She was more the shooting guard last year. And ladies and gentlemen, she can shoot it. A pick and roll, Genesis to the basket, spin, backs up and shoots it. That 1-2-2 press, Florida High passing over the top. Get it inside to that big girl. She delivers it. Torrey, she was hurt last year, didn't play. I think she's been hurt 2 years for him with ACL. 5:45 left in the first quarter, 4-4. Florida High in a man-to-man. Timeout to tie the shoot. Timeout to tie the shoot. Sharia Davis real calm right now, but that's temporary. 21-6 last year. Most of those young ladies are back this year. In addition, she got a 6'3" freshman over there on the sideline. Man-to-man. Lauren down low, misses the jumper. Florida High pushing the ball. They already look better than last year. Long three and off. Rickards pushing the ball. A turnover. Florida High coming right at them. Still, it's that effort. Rickards going to give both teams. They're going to give that to you. Florida High trying to rebound from an uncharacteristic season where they were 12-5 last year. He wants his big girl to post up down there, and they did not deliver it to her. You got to pick that up and pass. And got to the basket. Foul on Rickards, 4:34 left, 4-4. First game of the season for Rickards and for Florida High. Two programs that are traditionally two of the stronger programs in the city. Florida High leading scorer inside. They just took her out. I think she's on a minute count. Even in practice, she was on a pitch count. On ACL twice, surgery twice. They have missed her inside. I've seen her in practice. Good penetration. That's off the bench for him. That's another big girl. She powers it in. That looks like Kelsey Campbell's with that one. Florida High up 6-4, pushing the ball. And still bringing the ball. Nice handle. Missed the layup. Crystal Collins handled that ball. 6-4, 3:55. Oh, they're physical in that top of that free throw line. They're 221s, Florida High and Rickards. They're battling inside. It's foul, 6-4, Florida High. Florida High going a little bit deeper into the bench. 7th and 8th player into the game already. 3:48 left in the first quarter. Early season game, competition, competitive game. Not like the first game we saw with Chiles and Godby. Florida High and that man-to-man. A double screen, switched it. Long jumper, off. Rickards with a second shot opportunity and gets to the free throw line. At the line, Rickards shooting 2. 3:35 left in the first quarter. First one's off. Amara Hayes looks like she's grown a couple inches from last season. The more she grows, the bigger college prospect she becomes because she shoots at the Division I level. Oh, she's bringing that ball. I like these guards from Florida High. They match what Rickards has. They do not seem intimidated handling the ball. Good steal by Genesis. We did a feature on Florida High girls basketball last week for our sports talk show. We were interested in seeing how, oh my goodness, she got to the basket and she drew the free throw. Crystal Collins at the point, senior point guard. Knocks down one. 7-4. She was able to get to that right hand and get all the way to the basket and finish that layup. It's number 21. Daryl Marshall with an early timeout, 2:46. He didn't like what he saw. He took an early timeout. Insights, girls basketball game of the week. Our second game. Good man-to-man defense there. 7-6. Two. Rickards and Florida High. They are going at each other. Both of them have pretty decent guards. I like Florida High guards. Penetration. And that's 2. That's Micaiah. Oh, nice one. Miss layup, follow, and in. But we need to do something about these shoelaces. 9-8. Florida High up by 1. 1-2-1-1 press. Taking the awful long time to get it inbounds. Florida High does not look surprised. They were prepared for the press. Foul. 9-8, 157. Rickards got a lot quicker, smaller and quicker on this possession. 157 left. That ball pressure is not bothering Florida High. Pass and go through to the corner. Try to get it inside. Not quite able to deliver it. Good defense by Rickards. 140 left. A good spin move and draws a foul on the jump shot. Senior Lauren Pye goes to the free throw line to shoot 2, 9-8. Rickards down by 1. And she misses that one. Both programs in pretty decent shape, especially for the first game of the season. They're ready to go. Florida High, nice pass inside, delivered, and a basket. And sprints back down the floor. Big girl outruns everybody back down the floor to set up on defense. Missed shot. Battle for the rebound. 11-8, 57 seconds left. Florida High up by 2. Well, that pitch count I talked about, Coach put his big girl 32, Tori, back in the contest. That's the one with the 2 ACL knee surgeries. Leg is heavily bandaged. Florida High, very patient, breaking the offense, breaking the press. Nice dribble and lost control of it. She's putting a lot of pressure on Lauren. Jensen looked like her foot was on the line. Florida High saved. The clock went out and back on. 42.9, 11-8. Actually allowed. Must have missed something. I was going to say, how did Rickards get the ball? They set the ball down. Wow. That was a little shady there, but it is what it is. Coach is letting one person. Oh, nice spin move. And gets Florida High not intimidated by the pressure that they're receiving, but this isn't going to be all the pressure they receive. Rickards is going to change it up on them. Coach Marshall puts it in the hands of his point guard, veteran guard, and lets her penetrate and bring it down. A free throw off. And brings one of his big girls out, Kelsey Campbell. And knocks down the second free throw. 8-12. 26 seconds left. I missed that layup. Florida High is only giving them one shot attempt. 16 seconds left, and they rip the ball. And a foul and one. Lauren Pye with the basket. I'm pretty sure that point guard is coming out of the game. Coach did not seem to be happy with that. I missed that free throw. 9 seconds left. Big Girls brings it down the floor, and they call a foul. Did not back off coming down that sideline. She made him foul her. 5 seconds left. Free throw off. And it's good. 12 to 10, 5 seconds left. Rickards will probably get a shot off. And that's a good shot for her. And it's off. We can't tell if we're off and on. They're telling us YouTube is having trouble. I don't know. We see that it's on, then we see it's not on, so we're not really sure. Travel called on Rickards. (13-10), Florida High up in a close one here. Actually, it's a game of the guards, the defensive pressure they receive, and how smoothly each set of guards handles the pressure. Oh, that was a quick move to the basket. Looked like she drew a foul in. Lauren Pye. That man-to-man defense is creating some problems for Rickards. Just not quite tight enough for that ball. Just quite. Well, it's a defensive intensity out here between both teams. All right, Florida High going to double team that ball wherever it goes. I need to check my schedule, see if these two teams play each other again. Able to get to the basket, but missed the layup. That's about the fourth layup Rickards has missed. As a coach, you can only draw it up so good. After that, it's on them to be able to complete it. The big girl shooting a jumper on him. Holding our fingers up. Tori Davis. We saw him in practice. They were shooting. She was hitting those threes in practice. And coach told her, if you can shoot like that during the season, you might carry us a long way. Florida High has a good crowd in here tonight, too. There's a lot of intensity in this game right here. 16-10. Florida High is responding to the challenge.
Try our Insights mobile apps and have your own personalized content experience with our exclusive content. We developed an interactive experience as easy and diversified as Netflix. You have exclusive features showing access premium features, behind-the-scenes content and programs only available on our mobile apps and our streaming Roku channel. Insights apps give you our content in your hands while Insights Roku is on your big screen. Locally owned. Globally known. Insights.
$16-10, Florida High. Their largest lead in the game. Switch to a 1-2. Sound good. Henry knocks one down. Oh, missed a big girl inside. And Lauren ripped it. Man, that clock keep going in and out. It must be the clock operator down there, Earl Hankerson. That must be what the issue is. Yeah. That's a problem. Got the AD handling it. Clock went out again. Clock out again. Sharia comes over to help him out. He know he need that help. Basketball coaches always know how to handle that clock. Out again. On again. Out again. Off and on, off and on. And what is a defensive contest? If you don't like defensive pressure, man-to-man pressure on these guards, you probably not liking this game. Anybody else that they're playing, Rickards or Florida High, they will have 10 or 15 turnovers by now. Have to mention, Florida High boys basketball team is sitting in here. Coach Charlie Ward and his team sitting directly behind the girls basketball team, loud and vocal. Say this in the big game, Florida High and Rickards. You'd be wrong. This is a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you had to look forward to this year in girls high school basketball. This is the level of competition. You got college players out here from Division I down. You need to come support them. Both of these teams could have good teams this year if they stay healthy. Very patient. Rickards looking for much better shots. Oh, great try. Florida High's whole basketball team stood up. To be honest, the Florida High crowd is louder than the crowd. That doesn't happen often, ladies and gentlemen. And they've tried to bump her. That did not move her off her mark at all. Pass up top. Genesis, she's going to finish that. Genesis misses the shot. Typically, Genesis goes to the basket and finishes with an array of offensive moves. She stopped that time and shot a fadeaway jumper. 16-12, 4:39. Rickards not knocking down many shots. Amara Hayes, one of the better shooters in girls basketball in the area. She has not got cranked up yet. Amara's range is when she walks in the gym. She's a exciting young lady to watch. And on that steal, speak of the devil, converts it on the other end. 16-14. We're going to take up a collection for some shoestrings. The clock's this time. Okay. Y'all get me because I'm going to get on them shoes. I'm going to get on them shoes. 4:19, 16-12, Florida high. Up by 4. Yeah, that pressure does get to her. A little lucky that time. That Rickards defensive pressure starting to get to Florida high. It gets a decent shot off. And here comes Rickards. .351 left in the second quarter. It's a real good crowd in here for the first girls' game of the season. Both boys basketball teams supporting the girls, and both of them have outstanding boys basketball programs. There's going to be a lot of good basketball played in the city this year at these two high schools, I know, Florida High and Rickards. When you see them on the schedule, you need to go see them. If you can't make it to the game, see if Insights is covering them. A turnover. Coach puts his head down because he just put her in the game. And good. My YouTube, it shows nobody watching. It comes on and goes off. The jumper out the corner, miss. 16-16. Here comes Rickards. Pass to the corner. Ball gets swung around. Knocked out of bounds, Florida High. 2:48 left. 16 minutes left in the game. In the corner, Genesis Back to Mara. That's a jump shot still off. 16-16, 2:38 left. It looked like she traveled on that. A ball thrown over the goal. 16. Oh, she traveled in. Rickards with the momentum now. A ball out on Florida High. 2:09 left. 30-second timeout. Daryl Marshall, Florida High, takes a timeout. (18-16). Rickards up by 2. 1:59 left in the second quarter. Overload left. Pass inside. Genesis jumper off. The ball is swung around. Knocks down a 3. Rickards up 21-16. It looks like a turnover. And misses the layup. 1:33 left. Momentum changing for Rickards. 21-16. From the free throw line. And it's good. Another basket. (23-16). Ball in the middle of the press. Long jumper. And knocked down. 23-19. One minute, 10 seconds left. A jump shooter. 53 seconds left. Big girl breaking the press. She going all the way to the basket. Cuffed it. That's got to be Florida high ball. Coach Marshall all the way on the floor on the logo calling L1. 23-19, 44 seconds left. Rickards up by 4. Nice play and a layup. Torrey Davis. 23-19, 35 seconds left. On Florida High, got their chant, has their chant going on. Air ball. Good hustle. 10 seconds left. She's going to get to the basket. Missed it, though. And this is going in 23-21. Rickards comes back. Takes a 2-point lead at halftime.
But on that line, you have a senior that's coming out.
Yeah.
That the rumor has he's a 5-star recruit.
Yeah.
And I had seen him because we've been covering your games, but I didn't know he was drawing the attention that he was receiving. And I know football is the ultimate team game. It's the ultimate team game. But Coach, tell us about this 5-star recruit you have that's a terror defensive end.
Has no respect to treat you like a man. You know what I mean? To treat women like women. You barely hear him raise his voice. He's very intense. Now when he hit the football field, a different man come out. That face frowns up. He's angry. He's violent. He plays it well, but that don't say nothing about Dylan Wiggins. He reminds me of that Marion Rowe kid that went to Florida State. That he played football, had all the talent, but education is key. And he want to be an engineer, man. I tell you, he's going to be one. He had an opportunity to get out of the tough classes last year because he was going to graduate early, and he couldn't graduate with an IB diploma. He said, Coach, I need to prepare for college. So I'm going to stay in these classes. Instead of taking the easy way out and he let those things work out every day. He can watch film every day, be a better football player. He talk about education. You know what I mean? He don't talk about leaving college early. He talk about getting his degree. That's the difference in him, man. That 5-star is great, but the difference in him, man, he is a man, and his priorities are straight. And he was raised by 2 amazing people that got a great son. You know what I mean? And so, but he can play the game of football, and he's very good at it. He's probably the most dominant force we had in Tallahassee in a long time. And he can play defense end, he can play tight end. He long snaps. He can play O-line with him too. He can play linebacker with him too. He do anything we have.
And we're back. Start the second half, 23-21. Rickards up by 2. Boy, if we could get the clock to work like the speakers work, we'd be in good shape. Florida High had trouble keeping up with the intensity of Rickards for about a 2.5-minute spell. They lost their lead, and Rickards got a run going. Good crossover, pull up. Florida High boys team stood up on that shot. Pressure on Rickards' ball. Genesis misses the shot. Ball tip. Basket Rickards. Amira Hayes doing as much damage inside as she usually does outside. Lauren Pye. She's going to keep pressure on that ball. That senior playing for Coach Davis, she knows exactly what she wants. She keeps her hands moving all the time. You can't cross it in front of her, but so many times without her deflecting it. Florida High in the zone. Pushing the ball. Rickards not getting back traditionally as they usually do. That's a good shot attempt. Wasn't able to finish it, though. 25-21, 6:35 left. Clock ticking. Missed shot inside. Something Coach Davis not seeing in Genesis that she wants. That penetration by Florida High ends up being a turnover. Trip. It looked like she broke the floor with her chin. Her mom is out there with her. And she was tripped. Didn't look like she was able to get her hands up there to break that fall. But one of the things that we remember that makes Ray a legend for us is that he persevered. Came back to school, got his degree. At one point, ended up being the track coach at Florida A&M University. But having seen Ray in that summer of 72 when he didn't run, I remember when he didn't run. I was in Cleveland and was really excited about seeing the FAMU guy run in the Olympics and was real confused by what happened. But I always remember how Ray would be he would run and the whole track crowd would stand up, and in one swoop, everybody was whoop, 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 and the whole track would stand up. Ray had that afro that would blow back in the wind. I had an afro then too, but mine didn't blow in the wind. It just sat there. Ray would come around that corner, boy, running, and that afro blowing in the wind. Ray, we are proud of your contributions and the things that you achieved. Nobody can take that from you. And we're glad to see that you persevered and show once again that Rattlers never give up. For that, Ray Robinson is indeed a legend. And that was an ugly fall there. She's holding the side of her face. Looks like she has an abrasion or laceration on it. Her parents are over there. Genesis shooting the free throws for her. And knocks them both down. 27-21. Going to the free throw line, shooting two. Look short. 5:47 left here in the third quarter. 27-21. Rickards up by 6. The largest lead of the day. Rickards cheerleaders come to life. A basket good. 27-22. A basket. Dribble down. Pull up jumper. 29-22. Rickards might be starting to find their range a little bit. Coach Marshall, here's one of his point guards in there. Letting this big girl shoot. She got an air ball. They didn't get back on defense. Turnover Rickards. She told Coach Davis, my bad, my bad. Coach Davis told her that was fine. That's what she wanted her to do. She just missed it. When you like pushing the ball and play transition, you have to be able to put up with some of the turnovers made with right effort. He had trouble catching that ball. (29-22), 5:05. Rickards bringing the ball down, letting Genesis move her out to the point a little bit. Close to being a travel there. Genesis ran back door, was open. Florida High made a decision. She was not going to pass on the wing. She had just dropped the last pass to her. She made a decision. She was going to keep that. 29-24. Here comes Florida High again. Genesis just took that one. And finished it. And that'll have to be good. (31-24), 4:25. Rickards turning up the gas a little bit. Genesis with a three-point play. 32-24, 4:25 left. Florida High losing the ball in transition. Put the ball back in the hands of their point guard this time. Whoa, she got taken down there. No foul call. Wow. Florida High guard got taken to the ground that time. He was trying to get it taken in. He took a timeout. I know. He's trying to get a take. I tell my camera person there, she trying to correct me. Yeah, he's trying to get a check. He went all the way on the floor. And he's questioning the contact on one foul, on one end of the floor, and a knockdown to the floor on the other end. And this referee is telling him it's not his call, it's the other ref's call. The third ref has turned his back, so nobody asked him anything. And the game moves on. Coach Darryl Marshall spent that whole time, a timeout, speaking to the referees. 4:02. 32-24. How will Florida High respond? Florida High without Genesis in the game. Travel call. A 3:35, 32-24. Florida High has to get back in the game. They have to score a basket or two. They have put the ball back in their best ball handlers now. Even though Rickards is trapping them. Coach Davis has recognized that Florida High is leaving their point guard by themselves, and she's trapping them. So it's nobody available to pass that ball to. Needs it. Rickards with the steal, and they're going to go all the way to the basket. And it's missed. Rickards took the ball back. That's coming from Rickards right now. They're having to work to get a shot off. 32-24, 2:45 left in the third quarter. And Genesis getting up to come back to the bench. Coach gave a quick rest. And here comes the 6'3" freshman. That pressure's starting to wear Florida High down. They did an excellent job the first half. Florida High gets to the free throw line, 32-24. They've scored 3 points this quarter. The 6'3" freshman into the game for Rickards, 9th grader. She brought Genesis to play with her to help her. Foul on Florida High, 2:12, 32-24. Oh, Coach Marshall wants to see how his team handles this. Open in the corner. Rickards with a second shot opportunity and a steal. Rickards hunting the ball now. Long three. A double dribble call. (138), 32-24. I want to see the big freshman get the ball. Good block. Coach Davis, she has a lob pass set up for it. She posted up and was open down there. A long jumper. Good. That's Big Ben Player of the Year, 2 years running. (112) left, 35-24 into the third quarter. Nice move. Rickards found their range now. Lauren Pye with a jumper. 37-24. Number 5 knocks down a three. How's it, Dave Perry? 37-27. 37 seconds left. $29 seconds. And Mr. Big Girl inside, they're not even looking to give the baby the ball. $18 seconds left. And she traveled. 12 seconds left. 37-27. A jumper out the corner. The Genesis at the buzzer.
Join us on Faith TV on Insights Roku. Anytime you need to feel the word, that you need uplifting, go to Insights YouTube or mobile apps and feel His Spirit lift yours up. Pray with us on Faith TV and allow His Spirit to comfort you. I have been sent to help you find your way. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Faith TV on Insights.
Rickards Chile to come to live 37-27, 7:57, fourth quarter. Just started. Lauren Pye just took the ball from him. A long three. And in. 37-30. 7:23 left. But Florida High needs a few more of those. $7:09 left. 37-30. At the free throw line, shooting two. Basket good. Florida High bringing four in. At 39-30. Penetration got in the lane. Not quite under control like she wanted to be. Rickards bringing it all. Lanes filled. When other players bring that ball without their point guard, they're in trouble. Against Rickards, you better have your best ball handler handling the ball. Anything else is liable to be a turnover. 39-30, 6:37 left. Florida high, 2/3, 2-3. Double down on the post. Hit the cutter going through. Misses the layup. Our point guard has the ball now. Nice pass inside. Layup missed and a foul. Your chances of completing the play is a lot better when you have your best ball handler handling against Rickards. You can't put your secondary and third best ball handler against them. They're going to take it. At the free throw line. Now Lauren Pye gets a blow. Still on that pitch count and needs to be. Want to protect that knee till she gets in shape there. 39-30. Florida High has to knock some of these down. 39-31. They can't get much closer than 6 for Rickards battles them. Crossover defense not quite as sharp as it was the first quarter. 6:14 left in the ball game. Florida High in a man, a soft man. Coach Davis saying we want 55. That was not what she was calling for.
Psst. Psst. Let me tell you something.
Crawfordville Lending is a place for you to go for your chicken. It's a short drive down Crawfordville Highway, located at 2120, right across the street from Walmart. You can get all your fried chicken needs, including chicken wings and chicken tenders in your choice of flavors. The boneless chicken sandwiches are made from whole chicken breast and dressed exactly how you want it. You can even order hot chicken, H-A-W-T hot. No need to go to Nashville. It has a great slow burn to it. Try it. We do chicken right. Crawfordville Lending, both day and night.
And we're back. The cheerleaders be on it. A good defense, Florida High. The turnaround jumper, nice. 41-31. Rickards responds. Penetrating and dish. You gotta knock those shots down. Can't draw it up much better than that, Coach. Because Rickards isn't missing on this end. Genesis. I told you they're not missing on this end. 44-31. Rickards starting to put the pedal to the metal a little bit on them. Foul called on Rickards. I thought he called travel. 44-31. Here comes the horse here. Hopefully she can stay healthy. This young lady can play a little bit. 44-31. 5:24 left in the contest. Florida High with an early season challenge here. Opening game. Rickards with a good challenge here. First half. Florida High is much improved. Nice jump shot. They finished 10-16 this season. Or 12-15, I'm sorry. Didn't match up defensively. We told you the defense was not as intense as it was the first half. Rickards kind of not as aggressive right there and getting taken off the dribble, and that's a foul. She's doing it by herself. And they're giving the ball to her, and she said, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it there myself. That's Crystal, point guard, Florida High. She's nice. And it's good. And got her own rebound. He had help at the guard spot. She wouldn't give it to him. Should have passed it the first time. That looked like a foul. They're just letting them play now, 44-35, 4:38. Here's the guard. She's bringing it. They better foul her because she's getting ready to get to the basket. 44-35, 4:24. And there goes the clock for the first time in a few minutes. Might be the second quarter since we've not had it go out. See how well Florida High guards penetrate once Lauren Pye is put back in for Rickards. Florida High a little lackadaisical with the ball now. Oh, there is Lauren Pye. 44-35, down by 9, 4:11. Didn't follow through on that one at all. We call those a chunk shot. Slowed it down a little bit, just a half a second. Converted it. Lauren is going, and the clock is out again. And it's back on. A nice pass. 7, 44-35, 36, actually, 8 points. Lauren setting the offense up. Genesis. It's been a rough couple days here at Rickards High with the loss of one of their band members and a car accident on Monday. Counselors here at the high school trying to help them. His mother and a brother lost another band member. He survived, but it has not been pleasant around Rickards the last couple of days. Our hearts and prayers out to the family. She's doing what she can to get to that basket. 44-36, 3:28. Florida High getting to the basket, but they have to knock down some of these free throws. A nice touch on the ball. 7 points. And there goes the clock. And here comes the clock. Shooting one. Thought that was short. 3-6. A pass right over arms. That might be a basket there. Genesis to the basket and a finish. Whichever guard brings him down takes the shot. 3:05 left, 46-37. That battle on that block down there, neither one of them giving anything. But she just ran over her, ran through her. The floor's wet. She slipped on that knee. 48-37, 2:37. Strong post move. Nice move. .224, 48-37. The floor is wet. She told her that when they fell down there a minute ago. 2:19, 48-37. Florida High going a little bit deeper to the bench. Rickards lined up everybody away from the ball in the far corner. Florida High followed them over there on the out of bounds play. Coach Marshall came out and said, "Where is the ball? Where are you lined up?" Lined up. Hard foul that time on Genesis. Coach took her out. Nice play. Came straight to the basket. Out of bounds defense, man to man. Usually well-coached teams are going to get a layup off of it. 50-37, and that might be it. She wanted the ball. Lauren told her, no, go on back and line up. P3. Even Florida High band got up on, basketball team got up on that. 53-37, 1:47 left.
Try our Insights mobile apps and have your own personalized content experience with our exclusive content. Oh, Rick High. 53-37, 1:37 left. Postman fighting down there. The youth we serve, Florida High kind of playing some of the younger players. They're clearing out the left side of the floor for Lauren.
117. Athletic director Anthony Robinson had to tell him that was a shooting foul. The Florida High family is in here. The basketball team is in here. The boys basketball team, head basketball coach, athletic director. Off the glass and in. The back door cut. Lord, nice. One minute left, 53-38. Ball swung from side to side. Penetration, pull up, Genesis, jump shot. 55-38, 50 seconds left. Off the glass and in. 55-41, 36 seconds left. It's a 1-point game at halftime. Rickards outscoring them 32-20. The second half. 22 seconds left. Eight seconds left. Lawrence telling them just keep the ball out. And that's going to be the game.
Stay up to date with the latest from Insights. Visit our website at insights.com. 2 I's in the middle, INSIIGHTS.com.
Insights is a copyright of Mac4 Enterprises, a Florida corporation. This broadcast is produced under the exclusive ownership of Mac4 Enterprises and is the intellectual property and trademark of Mac4 Enterprises. Comments of the host and other individual speakers on Insights represent the independent